February. It's the shortest month. My pile of books is ambitious. My confidence is not really justified. Let's get into the books I'm planning to read in February, assuming February doesn't have other ideas. My name is Jim. This is my channel, Books, Reading and Stuff. The first three books on my TBR are books that were on January's TBR, and before that December's TBR. I still haven't got to them. I'm hoping February will see the breakthrough. You can look at more details about these in my January TBR, which I put here. First, Meursault Investigation by Kamel Daoud, which was a finalist for the Prix Goncourt. This follows on from Albert Camus' Étrangère. It gives names to the victims of Meursault in this. There's a Georgian book, Morchiladze, of Old Hearts and Sword. On this channel I want to read as many Georgian books in English translation as I can. And Taylor Jenkins-Reid, Daisy Jones and the Six. Taylor Jenkins-Reid is often number one on the Goodreads choice for historical fiction. She was this year with her new book Atmosphere. This one appealed to me because it's about a band and I'm interested in music history. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope to get to these three books this month. I have started this, The Voyage of the Beagle by Charles Darwin. I started this in November, but as you can see, I haven't got very far. It took Charles Darwin 5 years to go around the world in the Beagle. It might take me 5 years to get through this at this glacial pace, like one of his tortoises. It's a fascinating read. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail like flora and fauna, which is beyond me, but I like the way it's shaping his thoughts about how these creatures came to be. I have two arcs from NetGalley. The first is The Carnival Murders by Irina Shapiro. This is the seventh in the Tate and Bell series. I've read the first six. These are Victorian mysteries set in London. There's Inspector Sebastian Bell of Scotland Yard, and there's Gemma Tate, who's a nurse who's back from the Crimea, and she's frustrated because there's very limited opportunities for an intelligent woman in Victorian London unless she has a lot of money behind her. So far, all the Tate and Bell mysteries for me have been 5-star reads, so I'm really looking forward to this. I also got Want to Know a Secret by Freida McFadden from NetGalley. I think they're republishing this in March. It's been out before. It was out in 2021. I think it's still available, but maybe because of the film Housemaid, they put it back on NetGalley. I've read a lot of Freida McFadden's books. They're popcorn thrillers. They're very, very popular. There's a lot of them in the bestseller list, particularly in the UK. I don't know a lot about this one, Want to Know a Secret, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of twists in the tale, and I'm looking forward to reading it. I put out a poll on my channel asking you what I should put on my February TBR, and as I speak, there are 2 books that are in the lead. I put 4 titles on the list, and The Deep by Rivers Solomon and The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead, tying at 38% of the vote each. I might read both of them. I'd like to read both of them, but I'm quite a slow reader. I've actually started The Nickel Boys. This was the Pulitzer Prize winner in 2020. And the last book I just finished was The Night Watchman, which was the Pulitzer Prize winner in 2021. I'm not intending to read all the Pulitzer Prize winners, but the Pulitzer Prize winners I have read have been very good. So I have great hopes for The Nickel Boys. And also both The Nickel Boys and The Deep will fit in well with Black History Month. I had a video recently about a haul I made at the Santa Esperanza bookshop. These are some of the books from there. I've almost finished this one, which I got from there, Down Under by Bill Bryson, about his travels in Australia. And these are very tempting. I haven't put them on my TBR yet, but Paul from The Accidental Bookseller recommends Others by James Herbert. He says it's one of his favourite books, and the others all look interesting. I don't know when I get time to read them. March will be March of the Mammoths. Here we have the mammoth, and here Cryptonomicon, you might see, which has been on pause for a long time. I'm going to unpause it for March of the Mammoths. It's 910 pages long. A mammoth book on BookTube is a book that's 800 pages or more. Let me know what you're reading in the month of February, what you're planning to read. Also, let me know if you've read any of the books that I've shown you and what you thought of them. No spoilers, please, but I'm curious to know if these are books I should be reading or whether I should be reading something else. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. This will help me with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.